Hello everyone and welcome to another video of Shazam. Here we're playing Madden NFL 25, which is a new game, which it's not new, but like it's kind of outdated because like there's Madden 26 now, but like now we're gonna play this game because like I was thinking of more games to play, and I like playing this game, so this game's gonna be fun. But like let's start. So I'm gonna start a new franchise. It's gonna be franchise mode. So I already have another franchise, so we'll just use a new franchise, but we're gonna use. I was gonna use real life there, but it was online, and I don't have online, so I'm not logged in, so I can't use that. So we have to use offline. Well, it doesn't really matter. So I was just messing around, and I was like, but like we're gonna have these preseason rosters here offline. Just figure it out here, and then I'm taking forever. I should have skipped ahead of this part, but yeah. But we are, we're just gonna go. Here, waiting, and I want to be the Broncos because like they're my favorite. They're my favorite team here because so far the Broncos doing good. Like if you saw the game this Sunday, it was crazy, and like the Broncos were facing the Commanders, and what happened was it was a really close game. They went to overtime. Broncos were winning 27-20. Commanders just scored a touchdown. And so they just needed 1 point to tie it either, or 2 points to win it, or take it all and win it. So they went for 2 points, obviously, because like what's better to win it, right? So they did 2 points, and there was one guy wide open, but luckily the Broncos guy, Nico Bonito, I think, he literally ran up, just as what was his name, Marcus Mariota was throwing the ball. He literally he blocked the throw, so he saved the Broncos the win. So the Broncos won that game 27-26 in overtime. That was a close win. I was surprised I thought the Broncos were gonna defeat the Commanders, but they did not. So that was surprising. But whatever, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that the Broncos won. So yeah, and now we'll go back to this. So now we're just waiting for the thing to finish. Sim. Yeah, we're gonna sim to the regular season because what's better than the regular season? So we're gonna talk to the public about opening day keys, and I just like skip ahead just to see what happens there. But like I'm just talking, they get to offense here. I want a dominating offense, obviously, because like the dominating offense is the best. So I'm gonna try to skip ahead, but yeah, now I'm trying to skip ahead, but yeah, now I have to do that. But I think you want to do better in the passing game because like. I mean, I like running, but like the passing game is just because I just like passing. Personally, it's just better passing. So we're gonna do passing game now. We're gonna play the Seahawks. Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson used to play for the Broncos in 2024, but now, 2023. Yeah, 2023. But he played for the Steelers 2024, and currently he's playing for the Giants. I last checked, but they're kind of sucking. But the Broncos are 10-2 right now. So that's nice. And hey, now we're starting the game. It's loading. I hate how it loads so long. I should have skipped that. Next video, I'm gonna make sure I skip ahead. So, but here, starting the field from midfield and Seattle. So, I can just let the commentator do the talking if you want, because like it's a commentary.
Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway.
Looks like Marvin Mims is gonna receive it. It's gonna go to the 24. So yeah, 24. So, but the reason I've been doing Madden is because so far it's a new game. I'm playing with Game Pass, so because didn't buy the game because I can't buy anymore because there's Madden 26 now. For some reason I can't buy Madden 25 anymore, so gonna have to go with this, with the Game Pass. And I downloaded the Game Pass, so use the Game Pass for this. We got first play to a 4-yard. Now we're gonna start with I forgot HGB base. I don't think so. Actually, yeah, it is HGB. Run. Oh, dang. Okay, well, that's a 3-yard gain. No, 3-yard gain. Just need a first down here. We're gonna do an HGB zone. Solid play there. Looks like. Okay, come on. This game, you should watch all the way to the end of this game, because this game this year it was a nail biter. It was close. Russell Wilson doesn't play for the Seahawks. He used to though. Russell Wilson plays for the Steelers. wide open and the catch.
He's got
Easy
his
first down.
6'5" receiver.
It
That's
says
Tim
juke, but I
Patrick.
didn't really juke
And
anything.
able to
So,
get
yeah.
this one across
Only
the
here we're gonna do is
45 before
I'm
he's
planning on
brought
doing a
down.
deep pass here
Two
because
first downs
you know
have him up near
deep pass just looks
midfield
cool.
now
Plus
on
it's first
1st
down,
and
so
10.
it'll look better. So we'll go
They'll
fake
go
it.
play action with
You
Nix.
see Tim Patrick, and he caught it. Let's go.
Throw, but the catch is made.
So let's
And
catch.
he'll be touchdown in the end, but a big play on that one.
And
there's not a quarterback in the league that won't ever complain about
you
having
know what?
small receivers
I
like a
think-
Tyreek Hill or a
think
Cooper Cup who can find
we
the
should let
seam, have
the
good
video do
vision,
the
and
talking
get
because
open.
like
But when you're throwing
because there's
downfield
already
like
commenters
this,
and it's
you
basically like
want
a football
big,
game. So
tall receiver
I'm just gonna
who can
leave
go
here
above
and
the
just let
rim,
the
or if you're a
videos do the
volleyball
talking.
fan, above the net and get it. Or if you're a volleyball fan, above the net and get it.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Javonte Williams. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker, and he edges forward but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Geno now to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Smith completes it to Fant on the right side. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. Off of play action, here's Smith. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Nick Bonito coming in there to record the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Geno. Throwing the out route, and he connects with Fant. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. 2 for 2 here in week 1. Nix to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. And as a first-rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
He'll get this one to Patrick. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Tyrell Dotson there on the tackle.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he gets it down to the 32. 61 yards rushing for him in this 1st half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A 1st carry for Samaje Perine. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Nix. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since he's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Off the play fake. Nix. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Tim Patrick, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. John Franklin Myers, the one in there to drop him.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. straight ahead, Walker. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. So we've reached halftime. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the third. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And credit the tackle to Brandon Jones.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Now Gino. This is Fant on the short completion. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Smith. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And they will take over first and 10. You see Tim Patrick as he and the rest of this offense get set for the upcoming series.
Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far, he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, and when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do. You get
hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Nix on first down. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Give Uchenna Nwosu the credit for the stuff.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Nix. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The Broncos send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. To the right side, this is Walker. Powers through. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 33. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Smith. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. To throw is Smith. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Now Myers for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A 10-play drive that time. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. Denver's offense ready to go again. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now, Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 109 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4. Now Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Here's 1st and goal. They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10. Smith's going to throw it. And that's complete to Brown. Here comes 2nd down. Smith to throw. Gets this to Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.